Of this shooting story in YouTube headquarters. Woman basically apparently is supposed to have shot 3 people and then turns the gun herself, shooting herself. It's very convenient for Trump trying to bring new laws in against against people owning guns and so on. That different, the school mass shooting, the latest one, been pushed all over the media, saying about, basically, in the UK and the US, all over the world, these people had a march against guns, supposedly. Was it last week? Let's just quickly look at that. UK protests against guns in America. Yeah. I mean, this is just ridiculous. What's it got to do with the UK? They want to make worldwide. They're going to use like the UK as an example. Hey, the UK got rid of their guns. Look at this. Oh no, wrong one. Where is it? No, can't find it. Where is it? UK protests against guns in USA. Where are we at? March for Our Lives. Yeah. Amnesty International will be attending the March for Our Lives US gun control event in London. The protest rally, organised by US nationals studying at the London School of Economics and being children of very rich people, held solitary with the major march, the same name in Washington DC. So they're trying to make it a worldwide thing as to why members of the public shouldn't be allowed guns or any sorts of weapons, yeah? Basically. It's, if you just put in mass shooting, that's all we're hearing on the news right now is mass shooting this, mass shooting that. But what we're also hearing is people going to YouTube, okay? And then you have people, truth videos, truthers calling these events hoaxes and then showing all the numbers and the coding to support those theories, yeah? And then YouTube calls that, the news calls that fake news, yeah? Or disgusting, videos. How dare they people suggest that these events could be staged, So, to bring that home, they have a shooting at YouTube itself. And this could be used as a way to bring laws and bring control against YouTube users who may be seen as anti-government, perhaps. Who knows? Definitely something very, very fishy going on here. Let's read the official story. YouTube shooting, 4 shot at California HQ, female suspect dead. 4 people are being treated for gunshot injuries after shooting at YouTube headquarters in Northern California, police say. San Bruno Police Chief ED. Anybody do the gematria on this? Is any gematria here? Anything in the numbers? Anything in the words? As always, to see if we can find any coding here. So the woman believed to be the shooter was found dead in the building with a self-inflicted wound, so they say. The condition of the injured who have been taken to hospital is unknown. They'll make that up later on as they go. Earlier, panicked YouTube employees fled the building in San Mateo County, San Francisco. Scroll down. Some 1,700 people work at the YouTube headquarters. Images broadcast on local TV stations showed employees leaving with their hands raised. Other footage appeared to show evacuees forming a queue before being individually frisked by police. Video captured by nearby helicopter shows a glass door shattered in its centre with glass fragments strewn across the ground outside. Mr. Barberini said police arrived at the scene at 12:48. 1948 GMT local time after receiving many 911 reports of gunshots. Todd Sherman. We were sitting in a meeting and then we heard people running because it was rumbling the floor. First thought was earthquake. No, first thought should be loud bang noise. Loud banging noise. Another employee, Vladimir, initially tweeted he was barricaded in the room with other staff. He later said he had been evacuated. So they're pointing out a contradiction there or what? Active shooter YouTube HQ. Heard shots and saw people running while at my desk, now barricaded inside a room with co-workers. Sandiana Frestine. My stomach stinks with yet another active shooter alert. I'm praying for the safety of everyone YouTube headquarters. There's this one with Trump tweets. Let's get one with Trump tweets. I've just been briefed on this latest shooting. Where are we at now? The Telegraph. All your best truth news right there. The BBC, British brainwash. Crap. Woman has opened fire at YouTube's global headquarters. So, she's 32. Oh, should have made her 33. That would have made it more believable. No, I'm not saying it's not believable, of course, but I think it's very convenient to have this story right as Trump's trying to bring in laws against, or trying to get people, the whole entire world, against guns, against the public having guns, and using the UK as an example as to a society where the public don't have guns. Well, obviously you can get a gun. If you go to London and have enough money, you can get a gun, and shoot people for the post-Code wars. But, stabbings are more personal, So a news story, what was it? It may even be 32, I think it's about 32 stabbings this year. Apparently in the UK, whatever. Postcode board, London stabbings. Predominantly done by, basically, young black kids fighting over territory. Like, trying to be gangsters, basically. Predominantly black. Young kids, black teenage kids. Anyway, maybe I'll do a video on that later. In London. He said that the first calls, blah, 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 has found chaotic situation with employees streaming at the building, he said. This video's getting too long. Donald Trump was just briefed on the shooting at YouTube's HQ at San Bruno, California. Our thoughts and prayers are with everybody involved. Thank you to our pharmaceutical, phenomenal law enforcement officers and first responders that are currently on the scene. Wow, you're such a hero, Donald. Such a hero. Just what you need, though, isn't it, for your new laws? Download that for the thumbnail. We'll leave it there for now. Don't know much about the story other than what the mainstream is pushing right now. And given the track record of the mainstream media and how they like to dramatise and play on things and then bring in laws and so forth, taking this news story with a pinch of salt. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Do you see anything in the numbers? I can't see anything glaringly obvious right now. So I'll keep my eyes open. Literally just heard about this about an hour ago. Bye for now. Well,